Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. I set up this video because as far as I'm concerned, have 100%ed Fallout 4. I just wanted to give you an idea of what all that junk acquired looked like as far as all the stuff I've gotten and the various perks and whatnot that I've gotten. So let's hop into my little home right here. First, you can take a look at my power armor collection. I've got, as far as I know, pretty much every piece of power armor you can get, with the exception of the Institute power armor, which you only get if you beat one as the Institute, which I have, but this save is for the Railroad Victory. And I've also completed all of the DLC, etc. So I've got our Quantum from Nuka World. There's the Flame Suit. There's the Green Vim, Pink. Let's see, that's it's Vault-Tec painted X01. And we've got the Shark Tesla armor, Brother to Steel 5, Brother to Steel 2, EMP X01. There's the Minuteman suit, there's the Red Vim, there's the Atom Cats paint job, there's the Railroad paint job, winterized. This is the military with a few extra fun pieces on there. You recognize that as the Overboss from the Nuka World. And there's the red Nuka World suit. Also, all the bobbleheads, and a couple of weapons on display. The Admiral's Friend, Ashmaker, and the Nuka Nuke Launcher, which was all sorts of fun. And then every single bloody magazine you can get, all displayed very nicely. I didn't really set out to get all these to begin with, but what I did want to do is get max affinity with all of the followers, and I found the easiest way to do that was just to just run out into the wasteland and collect all of these things, and I did, and that's how I ended up with all that. I also got some extra fun suits here. Let's turn on a little more light. There's the Mechanist, and you recognize that's Vault 88. Not 88, I'm sorry. That's, what is this one? It is Vault 88, Legend of Vault 88 suit. Also with the fun hat. And these are from Far Harbor, if you recognize them. And these two are from Nuka Worlds. All of my true goodies I've gotten in here. And this is mostly all the legendary weapons I've gotten over time, as well as some more other fun stuff. Honestly, most of the legendary stuff I really didn't do all that much with. I just more collected it than anything else. And the armor obviously is on display. My character is level 99. Throat Slasher, that was actually a kind of a fun weapon. But my character is level 99. Let's take a look at that. These are, as far as I'm concerned, your best weapons in the game. Deliverer is awesome if you're doing a VATS build like I did. Spray and Pray, you can't beat that for all sorts of fun. And as far as the melee weapon, Adam's Judgment is second to none. Like I said, I'm level 99. I've maxed every one of my special except for intelligence because I enjoy getting 80th Savant bonuses so much. And you can see everything else. I really went heavy on the luck. Bloody Mess. Mysterious Stranger is kind of useless. 80th Savant, of course, better criticals. Critical Banker, Grim Reaper Sprint, and 4-Leaf Clover. I also, I didn't do this early in the game, but later on I got Ghoulish level 4 so I could actually heal radiation damage, which I really like. And Cannibal, only reason I got Cannibal was one thing I really wanted to do was get 100% affinity for all of the possible followers, and really the best way to do that with Strong is to get one rank of Cannibal and just eat all the humans that you attack. So that's just what I did. So if you want to take a look at my perks, you can see that I have all the magazine perks, of course, but then if you can take a look, I've gotten all of the various perks from becoming max affinity with every single possible follower, including Gage and Old Longfellow. And so my character's pretty badass at this point. I also have the perks from finishing up Nuka World. I did choose to do a little bit of raiding, which Did not make Preston Garver very happy with me, but at the same time, I did get a couple of nice perks at the end of the game, so I felt it was worth it. So, so like I said, I did get max affinity, and any character that could actually have a romantic interest in me, I certainly went in that direction as well. You know, everyone from Dance and Gage to Piper and Kate, and that was fun. Anyway, just one little tip I wanted to throw out there. If for those people that want to do max affinity, this was my my favorite way of going about it. So I ring the bell a couple of times, and what I've done is I've built this big old ramp right here, and we're gonna have some fun with that. We're gonna take Dog Meat, who is currently my follower, and we're gonna bring him all the way. Hello, buddy. We're gonna bring him all the way to the top of this little platform that I've done. And this might be a little cruel for some of you, but it is easier than shooting. And alright, so we're going to bring Dog Meat right here.
Here.
And that is basically right above that bell you just saw. Come on, Dog Meat. And you're going to...
Hold position.
Alright, and we're going to go into build mode. And last impact Dog Meat. You can see everybody except Strong and X688 absolutely is a big fan of that. So you can just watch one after the other. And if you want to really get everybody loving you, this is definitely the way to go about it. And then while everybody's here, let's get that all to finish up. And almost, yeah, we're still going. Curie, got romantic with her as well. Yeah, what you can do is you can send X688 and Strong down to somewhere else while you're doing that. And then you can go over here, and you can do a little crafting on that. My other suit of power armor, and you can do something just as easy as give it a new paint job. And you can see Codsworth and X88 and Dance. Oh, maybe not Dance. But if I get in, you get a couple people loving that as well. Alright, there you go, X688. And Dance should have liked that as well. Oh, Dance is hanging out here. Oh, people ran away.
They said you can't be killed, but you'd always come back.
And again, while everyone's here, you can hop over here and there's Dance. I don't know why you didn't like that. Anyway, and you can do a little weapons crafting. Just do deliverer. Give yourself and doing something like that. Gage is also a big fan of that as well. Let's see now that Dance is here if he will like me getting in here.
The Commonwealth.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Never fear, sir.
Anyway, you get the idea. So lastly, for those of you who are interested in platting the whole game, what I recommend is, first let me do a little quick save, and then we're going to load
I'm usually a mentat school myself.
my save 198. Oops.
Intellectual.
Oops, no. Okay, so I've loaded save 198 here, and the reason I did was this is the save that I was kind of working towards for the entire game. And what I did here was I have set things up so that I can plat the game if I want to. I already obviously have from the other save. But if you set things up just the way I have it right here, you can go and win the game as the Institute, as the Brotherhood of Steel, or as the railroad, and basically this is exactly where you want it to be. First thing you have to do is you have to make sure when you access the Institute, it's done using the railroad, using Tinker Tom as your sort of technical advisor, as opposed to the Brotherhood or the Minutemen. You can get all the Minutemen trophies, and then use Tinker Tom to get you into the Institute, and then you can do the Institute quest until you get to this point right here. Speak with Ali Fillmore in Mass Fusion, and you can do the Brotherhood quests until you get to Tactical Thinking, and that's how you speak to Lance Captain Kells. The reason I got Tactical Thinking was you needed to finish Blind Betrayal if you want to get 100% affinity with Dance, and I certainly did want that. So I did finish that and left Tactical Thinking. If at any point you go and even walk up to Captain Kells right now, it'll start essentially lock you into Brotherhood of Steel, so I would stay away from him at this point. And Underground Undercover just says continue working with Father. Once you reach this point, you'll basically do in parallel the Institute and the Institute and the Railroad quest together until they diverge later on in the game. And if you want to get an idea of all the quests that were done beforehand to get me to this point, I finished all the DLC, and as far as I know, I've completed every single quest in the game that could be done beforehand. There are some dedicated railroad quests that are done later, or really for any of them. And then there's one quest in Diamond City that you can only do after one of the factions have won, and I've done that as well, but that's not from here. So if you take a look, this is an idea of all the quests you need to have completed before you go ahead, and at least if you want to maximize all your perks and all your other sorts of goodness at that point. So it's just kind of goes on forever and makes me wonder what I've done for the last year. But you know, discounting that, this takes you all the way back, doing all of the quests that I've done so far, including all sorts of those annoying Radiant quests from Preston Garvey. But you know, they're part of the game. I wish you could say no to some of those quests, but it's not really my call. So, and should be almost done at this point. There we go. Alright, well, thank you for viewing my video, and I hope you have as enjoyable time playing this game as I did. Thank you very much. Bye. Oh, and I forgot one last thing. My favorite outfit is the Silver Shroud, especially once you get the equipment upgrades at levels 25, 35, and 45. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best armor in the game. Thank you very much. Bye.